Hello, it's George, DJ Band Supply again. We are here on the last day of the San Gabriel Mission Fiesta, and I wasn't going to do this little video, but I was like, wow, we're mixing mariachis, and I kind of realized I'm doing a few different things here with the PreSonus StudioLive 32.4.2AI. You're going to be able to hear the crowd. The mariachis are doing really well. We got a really large crowd, and they sound absolutely perfect. Had a few people tell me, God, they sound great. I was realizing this board allows us to compress things like trumpets, and in this particular case, this is a quick changeover. You've got groups that we have to change really quick, and in this particular case, the violin player is using her violin and her vocal, or her mic, her same mic for the violin and a vocal. And we've got the A-B switch that lets you two different mixes on the same channel. It's awesome in this application. And just being able to switch a couple things. A couple of the people are dual mic'd, but not everybody is. Okay, we're going to cut in the video here real quick, and we're here in the shop. Going to do a little bit more detailed analysis of the A-B switch that I was talking about, and then we're going to go back to the mission video so you can see the things in a real world application. There's just so many things that happen. I'm sitting there, one of the guys at the stage, we're just a few of us, so there was really no cameraman. We just propped up a camera, shot what we shot, and we're here. We're going to go over the A-B switch in a little bit more detail so you can understand exactly what I'm talking about, but everything I talk about I'm going to apply to what you're seeing at the San Gabriel Mission video. So here we are. I don't exactly remember what channel we were using, but we're going to use channel 12 in this example, and the settings don't really mean anything, but here's a setting just so you can see that there's a difference. So before you would actually do anything, you're gonna, in a perfect world, you've got your setting set for the channel. Let's just say she's singing. So here's your setup for a vocal. Okay, so I got my vocal setting. Like, okay, you know that channel is going to be done, also used for the violin. So this A-B AT switch, you hit the button, boom, you now have a different setting. So you're listening to the violin and you're like, let's, our gate, we're going to set that really low. Or you know what, we don't even want a gate. It's not really that important. But our compressor we're going to dial in, and we're not going to hit the compressor too hard. For simplicity's sake, you've only got a few seconds. I'm just going to set it in auto and let it do its attack and release program. It's a violin. We're going to eliminate some low out of it just so we can avoid feedback. Thing that's cool about this, I mean, the EQ, you can set the EQ to get your violin dialed in the way you want it, and your frequency. So I'm just going to go extreme so that way you can see what I'm talking about difference wise. This is a horrible EQ for a violin, but I'm trying to prove a point, is that here it is set for the violin, here we are for her vocal. So she's singing, you're sitting there watching the show and you're like, And you can see, you'll see in the video that she's playing away on her violin, and then boom, she's singing. So that's where this switch is just great, because you got it set up for your vocal, you're watching, and it's like you're basically going to ride the channel, and you're looking at it and you're going, oh, boom, there's the setting for the violin. Oh, we're back to her vocal. She's singing. Oh, wait, there she went to her violin. So you're able to just totally get your setup changed so you can bounce between the two different things that are happening on the same mic. It's an incredible feature of this board. It's an outstanding option, and what can be said? Love that on this board. Back to the video. Just a second ago was a great example of the violin player using her same mic for the violin and her vocal. Perfect application for this board.